Our Zone, we're talking about secret societies, and I'd like to introduce a material witness. He's the master keeper of church secrets for the Church of Subgenius. Say hey to Hal Robbins.
Big crowd here for Hal.
I see you have some fans here, Hal.
Yes, you can see the Church of the Subgenius isn't all that secret because many of them are clearly in the audience.
Well, how does your church view these other secret societies, Hal?
It's all really the same conspiracy, according to us. We call it the conspiracy, or the con for short.
Oh, I see. I see. Well, what are your reactions to our panel here?
Well, I found it interesting. Any discussion of Masonry is interesting. It's not generally known that Buzz Aldrin of Apollo 11 actually brought a Masonic flag to the moon.
Yeah, and did a ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if he did a ritual.
He did a ritual on the moon.
But that happened. So
Well, why didn't we see the flag?
Well, they decided it might scare people or confuse them, somewhat like this show.
I think so.
Well, you know, you are Subgenius.
Yes,
You are Subgenius.
I'm one of them.
How many people in your church?
Well, it's not generally known because they tend not to be joiners, and they don't usually get together except on special occasions.
And how often is there a special occasion?
Well, every now and then we have devivals, as we call them.
Devivals.
We perform healings and sickenings and other things like that.
Pretty successful with that?
Oh, yes, we sicken a great number of people.
You sicken me.
Well, it may be contagious. I hope it...
Do you guys wear hats at all?
Oh, we have all kinds of headgear that we wear.
Okay. You mean, when you say headgear, you're talking about, like,
Well,
what?
the fez, which the Masons and the Shriners like, and pointy hats that we have. We have hats of all geometrical shapes.
You're the master keeper of the church?
The master of church secrets, they call me.
Yeah.
People tend to lose them. They get misplaced, and so I gather them up.
It sounds very disorganized, your whole organization.
Well, it is disorganized. You see, since subgeniuses, each subgenius is under his own genius, under his own spirit, and not under the control of somebody else. The idea is that the con, the conspiracy, wants to take away your slack. The subgenius must have slack. And it wants to sell you false slack. It wants to make you work for a living. It wants to make you do what they want. And slack is the opposite of tension. It's leisure, the basis of culture. It's the time, the slack time, in which everything important in your life is done. And that's what the con wants to take from you.
Do you guys pay dues at all?
You have to send us $30, but I'll tell you a secret. We laugh and mock at those who actually send in $30. They're not real subgeniuses. They're what we call them bobbies or gimme bobs. You see, the first subgenius, the first truly slack-filled man was J.R. Bob Dobbs. This is his image on my lapel here. And,
yeah. And what's below that?
Oh, well, that's a little rocket that is a badge of the Subgenius radio show that we do out in the hinterlands.
And what's right below that? Oh, that's tomato sauce. I'm sorry.
Either that or lint, I think.
Maybe lint. Well, you know, is it hard to get into a secret society? If I wanted to get into a secret society, how would I do it?
I just feel stupid for sending them $30.
You just sent $30
on the right
door.
track.
You could go down to Langley and say, I want to join the CIA, and they would probably...
I don't want to join the CIA. I want to go where I can get a hat.
Where you can get some slack, in other
Yeah, or
words.
some slack. Yeah.
Well, you can join, but what you can't do immediately is get up into the upper echelons. You can get into the winking, towel snapping, back slapping, little car riding part, but you can't get up into the part that is starting to interfere with the politics of nations.
Well, Mark, you're an expert on secret societies.
I wouldn't call myself an expert, you know, but I think that the best thing you can do is start your own secret society.
Yeah.
Exactly.
How do you know I haven't already?
Huh?
How do you know I haven't already?
Because who would join it,
secret.
man? You know?
It's very, very secret.
Some people can keep a secret.
Yeah.
I'm the guy. And you're
Can
right,
you
the
really?
Freemasons would like me, because I can't keep a secret.
Okay.
One of the things that the Freemasons want is for what is hidden to be revealed.
Right.
And to that degree, this show is an agent of Freemasonry, as well as Subgenius, because we're getting all this propaganda out, too. So you're a member whether you like it or not.
All right. Well, I don't want to be a slack, so I
No, you do want slack.
I do want slack. Okay, I do. Not my secret society. We don't take no slack from nobody. But we need money, so we're going to take a look at a commercial. When we come back, we're going to take some questions from our audience. You know what the Trilateral Commission is?
Probably something bad. No, is that like 3 of something?
They said that they was running things.
Have you ever heard of the Freemasons?
Oh, the guys with the fezzes.
Just seems like they'd all be in cahoots.
Yeah.
They drive the little cars in the parades.
What does it mean when people say they're in cahoots?
I don't know what those guys do, but they could rule the world.
You never got cahooties when you were in high school?
No.
You know what Skull and Bones is?
That's a pirate flag.
Skull and Bones?
That sounds like a rock band.
I have no idea.
Heavy metal back in the 80s.
Didn't they sing Sweet Child of Mine? Would you believe me if I told you it was a secret fraternity?
Yale University has a lot of those secret societies.
If you told me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would believe you.
George Bush's fraternity.
What if somebody else told you?
Nah.
Welcome back. We're with our not-so-secret society here, our audience, and we're going to take a question. What is your name?
My name is Deborah.
Okay, not too close to the mic, Deborah. Okay. Is that a hat you're wearing there?
Oh, no, it isn't.
You're in a secret society?
No, I don't.
Did you do that?
No, but I will
great.
make a secret society in this world if you let me try.
Okay.
But what I want to know is about the churches. You
Yeah.
say it's a secret society about churches?
Oh, the Church of the Subgenius is secretly famous.
Oh, it is. Well, I like for you to try this church I have out. It's a very good secret.
What's the
okay?
name of your church?
It's called the Garden of Eden. Okay.
Well, it sounds.
Okay.
I've heard of that. I've heard of that. That was in that book.
It's been it's already a movie.
Yeah.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, Stephen.
Stephen.
My question is, Prince Charles is supposed to be rumored to be part of the Freemason organization. Do you think there was a conspiracy in Princess Diana's death?
That's a good accent you got going there.
All I know is when I left that party, that she left long before she left, you know, and so I don't know anything about the conspiracy.
And on that note, our show comes to a close. I'd like to offer the following, though. The Build-A-Burgers build kings. Burger King builds burgers. The Build-A-Burgers have secret meetings. Burger King has secret sauce. The Build-A-Burgers do it their way. Burger King does it your way. Coincidence or conspiracy? Okay, we're out of time. As always, if we made one person a little more paranoid, we've done our job. We'll be right back next week when we'll answer the question, who put the bop in the bop shabop shabop? I'd like to thank Mark Maron, John Rappaport, Ann Coulter, and Hal Robbins. I'm Kevin Nealon. Stop eavesdropping on me. Good night.
The statements, opinions, and theories expressed on the Conspiracy Zone do not necessarily reflect those of TNN, our sponsors, or the people who forced us to read this.
If you had a secret society that ran the world, what do you think you'd do?
Well, first of all, I believe that we're all co-creators.
Try to control the stock market.
Show me your secret handshake.
Everybody would taught to respect themselves.
But I don't know if I can show it to you because of my sorority handshake.
I won't tell anybody.
Then you can have respect for one another.
Do it again. Are you just like pushing on the knuckles?
Yeah.
Oh.
As long as they have self-respect and respect for others, we'll have world peace.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. What did you say?